Okay, we're back up in it. Apparently it saves so much stuff now on its own. Didn't realize that. Let's go. This will be the first day with like renovations ain't banging in the back. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I'll dabble in it until it starts happening. So I played a little bit of this earlier. The first part of it is really long, like exceptionally long. At least 40 minutes just listen. No, at least an hour just listening. What's his name talk? What's going on? Well, hopefully it works. There. Cool. But yeah, this is Daily Premonition. This is the lag. They went lying. And they said this in the reviews. This is what the game looking like. So what we're gonna do is wander around town a little bit. I don't have nothing else to do. We got a nice little skateboard. I already found a bug in this game too. Remember that song? Yeah, I remember that. Whee!
Hey Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge district.
I don't know what this place is, but I like the idea of it. I got a green pepper, y'all. I need a hint here or something. I'm just trying to tell me.
Looks like a case of bad timing, Zach. Let's come back.
I'm just wondering about. I don't know. Also, this game has just wolves just standing around. You can dig in people's trash. Doesn't look like you can look through windows like in the last game though. You can't be a pervert like in the last game. I guess that's frowned upon now in the FBI. Even though this takes place before. Like, you can't just be a paparazzi. There's some animals, some squirrels. I have no gun, so I can't. I saw some wolves earlier. I didn't like that.
Hey,
So I have no gun.
no, nothing. Just felt like saying that.
Apparently, he said he could do some tricks, but I don't know how to do it. I forgot where I was like even going. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out the sheriff's department. So far, though, game runs terribly, but you know, not as badly as other people saying it is. Like I feel like it is manageable. I haven't seen like the freezes and stuff yet. Maybe it'll stop being manageable later. But so far, I mean, it's bad. You know, after playing the last game and crashing all the time, I think I can.
This is the deep south. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach?
Like, you just run around, like, collecting random stuff, like trash. One thing I really don't like is so shadows come out at night. That's interesting. Well, now we know that. I'm gonna stay my ass inside. I feel like a gun. Well, now that could be a problem. The game's around like trash and you're trying to do attacks and stuff. That sounds actually terrible. Am I actually impede combat? That's not what we want.
Did you notice it yet? The streets in...
So, Mr. York, what do you think of my castle? Pretty cool.
Pretty cool, ain't it? I guess, bro.
I've been curious about it since the first time I saw it. You've got excellent taste, Melvin.
There's no auto skipping this game, by the way. It's like,
I dub it Lou Crawfish. I'll have you know, crawfish is pretty much its own food group in this town. Since this store carries all the bare necessities you'll need for daily life, I reckon it was an apt name.
all right.
If it's sundries you're looking for, there ain't much you won't find here.
All right, let's see what you got, bro. Kobe gone antidote. You got any rice? Look for rice. Something.
You ever need anything? You just come on by, Mr. York.
You're not only the sheriff of this town,
You just
also
come
manage a
on
general
by.
store.
Come on back.
Sure, as long as you ring this bell here.
I'll ring your bell, player.
That's terribly convenient, Melvin. But I have one concern. What if a crime occurs while you're managing the store? Running a business and keeping the peace, both jobs require immediate response in times of crisis. I just can't see how it would be possible.
It's actually pretty easy, Mr. York.
But what if a criminal who just robbed a bank came here on his way home and bought up all your stock?
Oh, I like the sound of that. You want to make me rich? Hey, how about you just buy up the whole store while you're at it? I'll never let money stand in my way. It's not the boss of me, for I am the last shopaholic. Ooh, I'm funny.
What?
Melvin, that was a serious question.
Really? Could have fooled me. Not even the Clarksons would do something that crazy. No point in preparing for something that'll never happen, right? After all, this is Lucari, the tiny forgotten town in the middle of southern nowhere.
Get it, Zach? It's Occam's razor to a T. Melvin, I have to say you're a very balanced man. Now I feel confident that the Woods household will do just fine, even if you end up losing your job as town sheriff.
You sure are a joker, Mr. York.
You're saying that dude trash at his job. I made $50 for some traveling. I ain't mad at that. What that in real life? I'm about to go traveling right now. Let's get it. Dip mode activated. The one in the businesses and stuff is fast, but going outside, no, baby. It takes forever to go outside. But let's see if there's anybody in here to talk to. Hopefully you can get more stamina or something. It's just the way stamina works in this game. Seems kind of butt. My man barely sprints, and he's just like out of fucking juice immediately. Nobody's here yet. So different than the Greenvale spot, looks like you can only go upstairs, downstairs in this place. Not a lot of rooms to cover. So not a lot of time wasted here. This is where the load times really hit. I mean, a shiny forehead. I like that. I think the loading times are like way too long. Almost 20 seconds to 30 seconds long. Just get back outside. So if you go to a place, you gotta really want to go to that mode. Tons of popping in this game. Oh, by the way, we do a waypoint. Make sure you erase it first before you activate another one because the game doesn't overwrite saves properly. It's really weird. I think I'm gonna head to Owl's Nest. I mean, I might as well, right? I'll go to those other places near the quest area where I gotta be at.
This is the deep south. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach?
I just got wolves chilling. Oh man, skilled. You can't even do this anymore. You can do riding a skateboard on grass. Nice car you can get into. I don't know if we want to get a car.
Hey, Zach. No, nothing. Just felt like saying that. This is the deep south. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach?
Sure. Am I supposed to be here? Oh. And this is how he normally jogs. There's no faster speed than this when he's jogging.
Zach, it appears to be closed. Let's come back during business hours.
Oh, this must be a late night spot. How come I didn't pay attention? Oh, it's is it the park? Screw it. Let's head on down here. It's like places don't matter anymore unless you've. It's not like they don't matter unless there's a quest there. It's kind of weird and different from the first game. Way different from the first game. I gotta find some rice for this one lady.
One lollipop? Two lollipops? Three lollipops? Don't mind me, Zach. This is how I wake myself up.
Think about lollipop.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Boondock is the skeletal.
If you run
gentleman
into
from
anything,
UFO,
he'll stop talking
or
to
does
you.
he merely exist outside the realms of
That's
mystery?
annoying,
It's
isn't
still too early to tell, but it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me.
Also, skateboard is really loud.
By the way, Zach, Hoongan feels very familiar to me. You might even say he reminds me of someone. Yes, I think I see the connection now. A cheerful, wise, yet also mysterious African-American who appeared in a variety of different films. My mind must be overlapping him with the skeletal gentleman. Do you remember his name? Ah, yes, that's it. Scatman Crothers. In 1980, he played Dick Halloran in The Shining. And in 1983, he was in The Twilight Zone. He played the man who invited all those elderly folks into a strange new world. I knew it, Zach. There's definitely a
Oh.
Sage character. Our skeletal gentleman is a little younger, isn't he? Yes. They have different body types, but what about Forrest Whitaker? He made his debut in 1982 in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Then he was in Platoon and The Color of Money, both released in 1986. Followed by Good Morning Vietnam in 1987.
Oof, got poppin'.
He was in Bird in 1988.
That's silent.
Impressive filmography. Across the 80s,
So if you run into anything, he stops talking. And he will start the entire conversation over. Whip is this? Nice car, man. Let me get up in it.
Mr. York, that was mighty quick. The special agent does it again. You sure don't waste any time. I bet my CLG's got a lot to learn from you.
CLG is clever little girl.
By the way, Mr. York, looks to me like you aren't packing anything.
I was on vacation in New Orleans before I happened to stop by here.
Well, shoot, that won't do. Here, I got something I think you'll like.
This big blam blam.
I call him Mr. Alligator. Badass.
Is it the Twitch version? Or is it purple?
It's a tranquilizer gun for the gators.
Oh, all right. You said it was a tranquilizer gun.
And here's
Why
a
does it
radio.
fire rubber bullets?
With this, you won't have to worry about any expensive roaming fees. Might take you a while to get used to him, but you'll get it.
All right.
Try letting him rip a few times. Ain't no need to hold back out here.
Oh. Is it that same where you aim in Alaska? Looks like it. Ooh. Okay, froze for a second. I don't like it. Game was like, bullets, hey! Spasms.
Now this is an intriguing weapon. For a tranquilizer gun, it really packs a punch. But I'm afraid I'll decline. After all, this town is peaceful, isn't it?
Hell no.
Well, sure is peaceful. At least the humans are, but the animals are a different story. Remember what I named it? There are some real mean-ass gators out there in the swamps, and every now and then, they wander into town.
Those wolves.
One of them even went and ate a kid once.
Oh.
It happened a long time ago, but still.
What's happening?
One chomp's all it takes.
Hell yeah.
They swallow down every last bit of you.
Ugh.
Poor kid's parents didn't even know what to put in his coffin. The worst part is, that taught the gators just how tasty we humans are. So now, those suckers just attack on sight. Man-eating crocodiles will feast tonight. In Blood Swamp!
What is he doing?
You know he's fibbing, right? Gators don't attack folks. I never heard about no kid getting swallowed by a gator.
Aren't you like 12?
Actually, Patricia, you're wrong.
I'm what?
Alligators do attack people, and it could happen in any town.
Huh?
Alligator, 1980. Directed by Louis Teague. It takes place in the Midwest, I believe.
That's a movie.
Teenage girl's pet alligator gets flushed down the toilet. Then, in the sewer, it feeds on the corpses of dogs that were used as test subjects for an experimental growth formula. After growing over 30 feet, it finally starts to go after humans. It's an extremely edifying movie. Back when I first saw it, I had a pet hamster.
Hey, Agent
Yeah.
York. What's your first order of business? You're in charge now, remember?
Well said, Patricia.
Thank you.
I nearly lost sight of my true goal. Melvin, I couldn't help but notice the name on the side of that truck. This facility is connected to the victim, isn't it?
You know, in Deadly Premonition, I don't think he ever told anyone else about how much he liked movies.
Oh, right. Yeah,
He kept that to himself.
I reckon I better start from there. I'm gonna tell it to you straight right from the beginning, Mr. York. As you guessed, this warehouse is run by the Clarksons. The victim's father, Danny Clarkson, is the one who manages the whole place. Okay, but why did he choose to store her body in his own warehouse, right?
I don't know.
Well, that's because there ain't no other place to store it. Our town has a clinic inside a church, but no morgue. Whenever someone kicks the bucket, we just bury him in the graveyard right outside of town.
I'm gonna bury you in the graveyard, you know.
But
get
not
to the
this
point.
time. We got a murder on our hands this time.
Who's that mailman over there, dude? Chillin'.
We need
Is
to
that a
give
mailman?
Lisa's body an autopsy and keep it stored, right? So we had no choice but to rent out a corner of this warehouse.
I see. So that's what led to the ingenious choice to store the victim's body in a facility that her family owns.
Anywho, this is where the real story begins. Truth is, a few days before you got here, Lisa's body went missing.
Missing.
Yeah, all of a sudden, poof.
Did you leave the warehouse unlocked?
I most certainly did not. I locked the whole place up and made sure no one could get inside.
So you did it.
No one stole the original key, and I couldn't find any fingerprints at the scene.
So, in other words, this is a locked room mystery.
That's right, Sherlock.
The body of a beautiful young girl walks at mid... Hey! All right, CLG. Reckon I should have told you about this earlier when you first said you wanted to come here.
By the way, that's her father.
It just didn't seem like the time or place as I remember.
Calls him Daddy. Let's hope that's her
Anywho,
father.
how about we call it a day and head back to my
Man,
office?
we putting this man in
You can go
jail
through all the files.
tonight.
No, thank you.
Like, sorry, come with me. You go to jail.
This is what I came to investigate.
But Lisa's body isn't here anymore. You sure?
That doesn't bother me one bit, Melvin. You see, I met a skeletal gentleman on my way here, and he was kind enough to give me an oracle.
You gonna tell them about that? This man don't know when to keep stuff to himself.
Patty, what's that?
That tree? Or the water tower?
That thing I'm pointing at. That.
Like I said, what?
That thing. Right there, Patty.
Just tell me what it is. How am I supposed to know which that you're referring to?
I'm with Patty.
Oh, you're goofing on me, ain't you?
You're a dickhead, huh? All right. Ooh, red leaves. Whoosh.
You holding up okay, CLG?
Nope.
Sure
She
you
got
don't
shorts
wanna
on,
wait
bro. She
outside?
through.
I'll be fine, Daddy. Just make sure you don't take your eyes off of him. He's so selfish and inconsiderate. I'm still not convinced he's actually a real FBI agent. Look, he's talking to himself again.
Zach, this is the ambiguous zero. The deep freeze. Let's hurry up and find that flying serpent, shall we?
All right. Head to the morgue. Quest updated. Oh, I guess I'll say it. I don't trust this guy. Sorry, I'm just so used to saving that when first one piece. It's too bad I can't back up my saves. All right, Melvin, what did he do?
Hey, Mr. York. You sure you want to keep investigating this place even though we know the body ain't...
Yes! Why do you keep telling me that? How many times I gotta say it?
The skeletal gentleman gave me an oracle, remember?
Skella, what?
Ugh, he's just
I
joking.
mean, I ain't
Daddy.
joke.
You can't take him seriously.
Huh? Well, was that really a joke, Mr. York? Well, I'll be. I see you've been hiding some real charm into that whole FBI routine.
Sorry, Melvin, but I'm dead serious.
Sound like it's right up in here. The music. Wah, wah, wah.
Good God almighty.
Probably what you eat, dog.
This place always gives me goosebumps, no matter how many times I come here.
Yes, it's quite the fun house. Truly a dazzling place.
Funhouse.
Meet entertainment. That's the only way to describe it.
What are you talking about?
Woven together by life, frozen in time, a visceral, musical.
Symphony. We eat all this in order to survive.
Yes, truly a symphony. Life and death resonating together.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Is it?
Cool. Whoa now, CLG. Since when were you interested in this kind of stuff?
What are you so surprised for, Daddy? I'm more mature than you are.
Ooh.
I've seen way more realistic corpses on CSI, you know.
Oh, man.
Well, CSI was around.
At first,
about
Zach, I
2000.
was shocked by the notion of storing a victim's body alongside food. But as I gaze upon this hanging garden, I realize it's just another scene of violent, depraved murder. Yes, all we need to do is change our point of view, and things will expose themselves in utterly new ways.
You right. I'm murking the shit out of you, man. You just got some frogs hanging out, bro? Out here collecting frog guts, bro. It's like, yo, I love frog legs. Look, I never had no frog legs before. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm good. Look how fast. Yes. Any magic eye thing? Nothing special, has it? I really don't like the stamina system in this game. It sucks so bad.
Melvin, I'd like to take this opportunity to ask you a personal question. In the hotel parking lot, when I first met you, the picture you had on your dashboard happened to catch my eye. Was that your wife?
Oh, her? Yeah, that's my lady, all right. Candy. Her name's Candy.
Candy!
Prettiest girl in town, which makes me the happiest boy. A shooting star landed in a rural town, right on top of a man who now has a meteor-struck heart.
You always keep her photo with you?
You bet I do. The truth is, Candy's a little sick right now. She can't even leave the house no more, so I always keep her photograph with me. Kinda feels like we're always together, you know?
I see. You care for your wife a great deal, but this means that
Yeah, that's right. My mama had me before she married Daddy.
All right.
But it don't matter. He's still my real daddy.
Makes sense to me now.
Oh, thank you, CLG, and you're my pride and joy.
well, Zach, isn't this a
Yeah,
heartwarming
let's
scene?
get back to the case.
But there's one thing I just can't get out of my mind. Don't you think that photograph looked a bit too old? Perhaps Candy is already... No, let's not think about that. It might be a private matter, just like you, Zach.
Should I say she did? That ain't got nothing to do with you, Zach. Oh, there we go. Boom, boom.
Here we are, Zach. The morgue. They stored the victim's body in a cold storage warehouse operated by her family. I'd love to shake the hand of whoever came up with that one.
Hey, Agent York.
Yeah?
Did you just come here to laugh at rural officers who are doing the best they can? We don't have any special facilities like you people. What else did you expect us to do, huh? Don't compare us with city folk. This is Lucare. Or maybe you're just disappointed that you didn't get to see the bloated, decomposing corpse of a young girl.
Sorry, you're right. I went a bit too far just now. But don't misunderstand. I honestly think it's a fantastic idea. I'd never try and bully your daddy.
Better not.
Thank you for understanding.
Dun, 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 dun. Saw something glowing over there. What's this? Crawfish shell? Just chilling up in here? Alright, that's weird. Inspect. Oh, we really playing Phoenix right now, boy. Start over to the left.
Boxes of the past or presence of the future? Either way, this is a curious time capsule. Forgotten boxes. Looks like shelled headless shrimp. When were these boxes brought here? And when will they be taken away? Zach, can you feel it? The perpetual, unstoppable flow of time.
What you talking about, man?
Boxes that got left behind. I can't tell what's inside. What do you think, Zach? I'm gonna go with... Oh, I'm sure it must be okra. That's a staple of the South.
Alright. Why okra?
An icicle. Never thought I'd see one of these down in the South.
Okay.
Zach, can you see
You
that?
wouldn't see one in a freezer?
Look closely.
Haha!
That's right. There are 4 imprints in the frost on the top of this. It's hard to believe, but I think these are fingerprints.
Looks like them to me.
Yes, Zach, that would lead one to believe that the body napper is a giant who's over 10 feet tall.
No. They probably just used the lighter, man. They probably just changed the light, for all you know. Hey,
These pallets are
we
a
never
mess.
know.
Looks like this area isn't used often. Still, the idea to store a body here. It's a novel, sophisticated idea, unlike anything I'd ever come up with.
Why?
Look at the thermometer, Zach.
Yeah?
It's at 10 degrees Fahrenheit, or a minus 12.2 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
This must not be the ambiguous 0. Zach, these are human footprints, and they're extremely large.
And it's like people walked in here with no shoes on.
Yes, Zach, I agree. These footprints must belong to someone who's used to walking around in cold temperatures. This frost is shaped like something we're very used to seeing. That's right, a body bag. Lisa's body must have been left here, but there are no signs that the bag was dragged away. So our criminal must possess monstrous strength. Seems like our flying serpent isn't here. Is this everything, Melvin? There aren't any other rooms in this warehouse? No special rooms?
Well, there is the luxury foods warehouse.
Luxury foods? Why didn't you say so earlier?
Just thought you wanted to see where the body... I just thought you were only interested in warehouse number 2. Besides, it's underground, so it's even colder than this.
There we go.
You sure you really want to go down there? You could darn
He
well
don't seem
freeze
like he
to
could
death.
though.
All life will come to an end in the icebound zone.
You know he's supposed to do a movie voice and do that, right? All life will come to an end in the icebound zone.
You feel me?
All life will come to an end in the icebound zone.
Let's head there at once. I'm sure that must be where we're meant to go.
But what about searching for Lisa's body?
All we need to do is find a 10-foot tall man with monstrous strength. That giant knows where she is.
All right.
10 foot tall?
But finding the flying serpent is more important right now. Now please, guide me to the luxury foods warehouse at once. These luxury foods are most likely being used in local Cajun cuisine. I'm so excited to see what we'll find. Aren't you, Zach?
Don't give a shit. Look how fast you run out of stamina in this game. Oh, it's barely running around, bro. My man's is tired. If you let it hit red, you gotta wait until. Oh my goodness. Ah. Alright. I'll be back. My allergies acting up, and somehow I sneezed on my glasses. My allergies been kicking my booty cheeks. Well, it looks like concentration just comes back on its own, huh? Why does he run so slowly? Who thought that was a good idea? Who thought it was a good idea for my man to run like this? Or who thought it was a good idea for you not be able to move properly? I hope there's some way to fix that.
That elevator needs a key, Mr. York.
Do you have one?
Actually, no. I didn't think you'd ever want to go down there.
Why?
So I didn't bother to go and get one.
Well, then would you go and get one now?
I'm being a bad cop.
Yeah. COG, I know. I'll tell it to him straight. Thing is, Mr. York, you know the Clarksons? The folks who own this
What
place?
about him?
Well, they don't too much like the
So?
police. And they sure as hell don't like them when they're mock.
Oh, shit.
It was, real hard for me to get permission to open up this place for you to search through. So they ain't gonna be too happy if I go back to them now, asking for another key.
Give a shit what they want.
What should we do then?
Let's just find a
The
worker
police.
here who can lower the elevator for us instead. All they need to do is take a break from their work for a couple minutes.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand here and pretend like nothing's happening?
Yeah, you FBI folks are good at that, right? That's always what I see you doing on TV.
So I gotta go get a key.
It's better check back here as well, just to be on the safe side.
Well, at least he's better at moving carts than what. Too bad his legs had to suffer for it. Yeah, the baby ankles now. Even though he's younger, he was slower and less fit. He only sprint for like 5 seconds. Looks like he can. I don't know. He still can't pull. Oh no, there he goes. Cool. So I guess you gotta push it in. Then there's a way to go around and pull it. Oh no, we're supposed to go in here. It was like pushes the answer to everything. Go out here navigating. No. Let it go. That wasn't too hard. Got bullfrog legs just chilling randomly over here. Hey man, what you doing over here?
Zack, the human ability to adapt is a frightening thing. Some humans have the power to sleep anywhere as long as they set their minds to it.
Reminded me of this job I had one time where I just laid out in like the warehouse.
Now we should be able to operate the elevator. No need to worry. This facility no longer has a body to steal. What else do they have to lose? A few cans of crawfish? I feel bad for him, but it's for the sake of the investigation. I'll write him a letter of apology later.
He got up, grabbed you by the neck. Hey, what you think you doing? What's up, Kaylee? Why you dooting? I got the key, y'all.
Mr. York, did you find a key? Ha! Now that's my special agent. There ain't no stopping you.
Ain't no stopping it now. We're on the move.
Want to head straight down?
You bet. Let's sally forth, Melvin.
We're sallying forth.
Zack, look at that thermometer.
What about it?
0 degrees Fahrenheit.
We
or
made it.
minus 17.7 degrees Celsius. This is the ambiguous zero.
Hey, Avery! Open the damn door, Avery!
What?
It ain't no use, Mr. York.
What do you mean? You know, you
Once Avery starts working on something, that's all he
well,
sees.
just climb over the damn gate. Let's go.
He just tunes out everything else. We'll have to wait until he finishes and comes out to us, I reckon.
Hell no.
Or we could come back tomorrow.
I disagree, Melvin. Time may be on our side, but that doesn't mean we should waste it.
I agree.
You gave me Mr. Alligator precisely for moments like these, didn't you?
Wait, Mr. York! Those tranquilizers may be non-lethal, but it's still dangerous to use them on
You say they
humans.
tranquilize. They rubber bullets.
Of course, Melvin. I never said I was going to shoot him.
You're gonna shoot some meat to get his attention.
Got it, dude.
I'm right, ain't I?
I'll shoot you in your meat. Alright. Back on. That don't work. How much meat we gotta shoot? Oh, there. That work? Avery discovered. Cussing.
This is Mr. York, an agent from the FBI.
Hi, Avery. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm pretty sure this is the talk to.
Please, call me York.
York, you a smarty pants?
What? The hell you talking about?
He's shyer than he looks. Come on, just settle down, Avery. Tell him what this here place is for.
Booty.
Lots of expensive food here. Yup. Mighty precious to the Clarksons, so I gotta guard it.
I
Why
see.
you sound like Forrest Gump?
So you're this area's keeper.
Oh, I help with the research too. I do like research.
Oh, now you sound like Sling Blade.
Research? What are you talking about, Avery? This doesn't look like a lab to me.
Oh, ain't no lab. It's a warehouse. Ain't no lab. Smarty pant scientist does the research. I ain't no smarty pants, you know.
What?
He's a bit slow in the mind, but he ain't a bad guy. Oh. Your story about the giant who carried Lisa out. Don't tell me you think it's him.
I mean, it might be.
I mean, it's true that he's free to come and go as he pleases in this warehouse, but...
No, as far as I can tell, he's just a bit over 6'5". The one who moved Lisa's body must be at least 10 feet tall. He's clearly too short.
What?
Too short, huh? Well, if you ever happen to find a man who makes him look small, I'd sure like to meet him.
Lise.
What? Hey, cut it out!
Lise.
What?
Why?
What?
Avery, that's not Lise.
Not Lise?
This is Melvin's daughter, and my precious assistant. Unfortunately, Elise is no longer with us.
Lise! Lise! My fault! My fault!
I guess he's sort of like Lise, you know? See, the poor fella's got himself a childlike mind. You know how normal kids tease other kids in order to get attention? Well, with this big lug, sometimes folks who don't know him too well see something and end up calling the police. But I know that deep down, he's got
Why
a
you
good
say
heart.
his fault, though?
Hey, Mr. York, I'll keep him busy, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hurry this particular inspection along. Just holler at me if you find anything. I reckon that'll make it easier for you to go do your thing, yeah?
Melvin, I think you're finally starting to catch on.
Why you say my fault?
I'll keep an eye on him while we're here. Just relax, Avery. We'll get out of your way as soon as we're finished.
I want to talk to you, Smog.
And Dewey. Now here's some real Cajun cuisine.
Dewey.
The way these sausages are linked up, they almost look like a serpent. But it's hard to imagine them flying. Let's move on, Zach.
Yeah, Zach, let's move on.
Hung alligators.
Huh.
I suppose in a way they
Alligators.
sort of look like flying serpents. Oh, but that's pushing it. They'll never reach the sky.
Alright. So apparently we're looking for flying something that flies in the skies. What's this over here?
Avery, this box looks special.
Clarkson food. For their home.
Melvin, is this the Clarksons' family crest?
Oh, the dragonfly? Yeah, that's the Clarkson's mark, all right.
It's like you found it.
Ain't no big deal, though. You can find those all over town.
Is that so?
Well, yeah. They pretty much run all of this town's major industries. Yeah, I do believe they own just about everything there is to own. So their word is law.
How come there's always like a rich person in the town that owns everything?
They got the whole darn town tattooed with their dragonflies. Can't even walk a few steps without seeing one.
Zach,
Well,
this
this is
dragonfly
true
is our
real
flying
life.
serpent. The flying serpent owns this town. They're related to Lise Clarkson, our victim, and Hungan's oracle pointed us toward their family crest. The Clarksons must be deeply intertwined with this case.
Well, yeah, their daughter died.
Melvin, Patricia, I think I've had enough of this frozen world. Let's head back out to that merciless sun. Well, what are you waiting for? I can't bear to spend another second down here.
I guess that's it. You can actually look around them. Cussing? Oh my. The loading times, my guy. I'll dabble about.
Whew. So, what do we do now, Mr. York?
Oh, sorry, I got distracted.
Zach and I will take things from here.
Waiting for them loading times. I ain't got time.
Then what should I do?
Go set out.
Tend to your sick wife? I don't know.
Damn.
You're free to do as you
So
please.
get up out of here, please.
I'll stop by the sheriff's office when I need your help again.
I suppose that's what I'll do then. It'll sure make Candy happy. But I am the sheriff of this town, so I do intend to get some work
Do
done.
you, man?
I know. How about I search for Lisa's body while you're busy?
Not a bad idea. Just be careful that you don't get attacked by a barefooted giant.
Hey, Don't scare me like that.
I mean, put your hand down, please.
Why do you keep talking about that giant anyway?
Because they matter. That's supposed to be the killer, maybe.
You really think some giant was responsible for all this?
Melvin, don't be silly. Of course I do. Just when I thought you were starting to catch on. Disappointing, to say the least.
But how can you be so
What's wrong
sure?
with his neck?
I
Like
want to
his
see some
neck tilts
proof.
down, but it looks like his neck going in.
Proof number 1. The footprints that led up to where Lisa's body originally was were made with bare feet. None of the prints looked similar to those of common insulated boots, and the arches of the feet were visible. The person who carried out Lisa's body must have had very large feet. I'd say they were at least 16 inches. Proof number 2. I found fingerprints on the cord of one of the hanging lights in the warehouse. The fingerprints weren't aimed up from below. They were coming directly from the side. Clearly, the giant moved the light because it was in his way. He pinched the cord with his fingers. Proof number 3.
So why don't you just get the fingerprints?
There was nothing else found in the vicinity where Lisa's body was stored. This means the giant carried her out without dragging her across the floor. But there's only one set of footprints. The only conclusion I can draw from this evidence is that a barefooted giant, standing over 10 feet tall, carried Lisa's body out. That concludes the entirety of my proof. Any objections, Melvin?
But there ain't no way a human could ever be that tall.
Why?
Have you seen every human alive with your own eyes?
You
Well,
think
then.
Bigfoot Timmy took him? It's about Bigfoot, yo.
You need to forget all your preconceived notions when embarking on an investigation. Whether you come face to face with a 10-foot giant or a skeletal gentleman, you always need to accept everything that comes to you with a clear mind. Do that, and eventually the truth will reveal itself to you. You're a smart kid, I'm sure you understand.
Well, I'll be damned. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Mr. FBI Special Agent, sir. A sharp eye and flawless observational skills. Uncovering the truth with a heady intuition.
This guy.
I won't ever question you again. Heck, I'll do whatever you say.
Whoa, calm down, boy.
That's it, Melvin. I'm glad you finally caught on. Okay, time to go,
All
Patty.
right, now.
You know this town well, so I'd like you to
You
accompany
are.
me from now on.
Why? She's a little girl.
Patty?
Yeah, really? That's a little girl.
Zach, we found the flying serpent. Now we simply need to locate the 10 maidens. It's time to head on to Alexis's Diner and Lane.
We already been there, though. Does he still get sleepy in this game? It alleviates drowsiness, but I don't think that kind of stuff is in the game anymore. Well, at least it's not visible on the screen. It used to be visible. Whatever. All right, let's head up to some of these facilities. See what it do.
This town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here.
Oh, there goes the frame.
To protect this peace. Isn't that right, Zach?
Stutters. Can't go in there? Guess not. There's some things underground. times. Push that button like 3 times. Alright. So where am I supposed to find rice for Lady at? Apparently rice is not at the place it's supposed to be at. It's just a store. Y'all have a grocery store in this bad boy? What's this over here? Whatever. No, don't say that. Singing Amazing Grace is not a throwback to last game. Stop.
One lollipop?
Hold on. This is what these things are in here. Is it just some junk, or does it matter? What is it? At least he can move and shoot. That's it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can actually shoot that down. Oh, that worked. What? Oh. It's a bead. I'm surprised actually how far does it go down the street.
Hey, Agent York,
Yes?
is that
Alright.
It's a beautiful day, Patty.
really? Seems kinda normal to me.
Now that you mention it, yes, it is a normal day. I just felt like saying that.
What?
What's this dude talking? You're just saying stuff.
This is the deep south. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach?
No. I do not.
Hey, Zach. Oh, nothing. Just felt like saying that.
So we're here now.
Hey, Zach.
Season of a storm flu. Allergy. They might have a house in summer. So,
What'll it be, honey?
You said founding. Where do you buy rice at? There gotta be a place you buy rice, right? Alright, so we gotta do mundane things until this lady comes home. It kind of sucks. Or we just go to her house and fast forward time, which I probably will do right now. I know it's killing me. I thought to that dude for a second. Is everybody in this game ball? Oh no, she got here. What's she wearing though? Might as well not even be wearing that. Is that a dress shirt? What is that? I don't quite understand what I'm looking at. Maybe David Jawara has some rice. Let's go check at the spot. Maybe her husband or brother or whoever the hell it is to her.
This is the deep south. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach?
Pedestrian damages. Oh boy. See you later. Have a good day.
We always strive to provide our guest with the finest of service, sir. Our humble, bucolic town does have its inconveniences. Shopping, in particular, can be a bit of a slog.
Yeah.
Therefore, we decided to provide a modest selection of daily necessities right here at our very own
Hopefully you got some
desk.
rice, player.
Great. Sounds convenient.
Exactly.
And buy some old bullets. A sleeping bag. Cheap so it breaks easily. I don't know. Might have stayed outside. Scalp one. Where the rice at? Oh, you can clean yourself. Okay, outside. Okay. Get rid of your BO. So you can walk around stinking? Tan? Hold on, I'm about this. So what do you mean tan? Still doesn't have right stuff.
Don't hesitate to let me know if you're in need of anything, sir.
Would you mind if I asked you just one question, concierge?
By all means, please ask me whatever you like, sir.
Do you run this entire hotel all on your own? I mean, just the three of you?
Yes, that is correct, sir.
So you, or the three of you, own the entire place?
Oh, heavens no, sir. The chef, the bellboy, and myself are all mere employees of this fine hotel.
So the Clarksons own this place, too?
Not quite, sir. This hotel opened its doors long before the Clarksons came to prominence.
So who owns it?
Impressive. No wonder this building has such a dignified air to it.
Indeed. This is probably the only building in all of Lucare that has managed to retain its original appearance.
So who's the owner? I simply must know the name of the person who had the fortune and sense to come into possession of such a fine building.
The owner of this hotel is none other than David Jawara, sir.
Zach, that's the fourth David. It all makes sense now. It'd be stranger if only the owner was a completely different person. I sincerely hope I get a chance to meet him during my stay here.
If I may, Mr. Morgan, sir, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Why not?
Unfortunately, our owner has a bit of a personality problem. The three of us here describe him as having a fractured mind.
What the hell is that, man? I mean, the last party, y'all, is trash? Or what? Man, where did he get some rice from? You ain't really gonna have me running around looking for rice. Oh, you can share. So Shaven's still in the game. Let's see. As good as new. Okay. Alright. Let's go into carpentry layouts. I don't know what's going on. This game really started off weird. Alright. Who's this dude looking like a statue? Is that David?
Patty, this town is so peaceful.
Excuse me? Did you forget that we're investigating murder cases?
True, but it's still far more peaceful than the city I live in.
Okay.
David Jawara is a statue. Can't shoot the bubbles. Can't shoot the statue. Okay. We're going to Miss Carpenter's house. See if we can advance the game a little bit. Since I can't find any of the stuff I'm looking for. Maybe a store open up or something there where I get some rest.
So, what do you think of it? Yes, I'm talking about him.
This again?
Oomba. Is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of ether? Still too early to tell. But it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me. By the way, Zach, Goongan feels very familiar to me. You might even say he reminds me of someone. Yes, I think I see the connection. A cheerful, wise, yet also mysterious African-American who appeared in a variety of different films. My mind must
This
be
again?
describing him with the skeleton gentleman.
I'm gonna let him finish
His
this.
name? Ah, yes, that's it. Scatman Crothers. In 1980, he played Dick Halloran in The Shining. And in 1983, he was in The Twilight Zone. He played the man who invited all those elderly folks into a strange new world. I knew it, Zach. There's definitely a connection here. But he's a bit too old. Scatman's more of a sage character. Our skeletal gentleman is a little younger, isn't he? Yes. They have different body types, but what about Forrest Whitaker? He made his debut in 1982 in Fast Times at
What
Ridgemont
about-
High. Then he was in Platoon and The Color of Money, both released in 1986, followed by Good Morning Vietnam in 1987. Oh, but he was in Bird in 1988. What an impressive filmography. Across the 80s, he transformed his rough, young image into a more cheerful, wiser one. That's why the 80s can also be described as the decade that built up Forrest Whitaker's career. I firmly believe that he'll win an Academy Award for Best Actor someday. Yes, I'm sure it's right around the corner. He'll most likely wait until the time is right. Maybe around next year. Then he'll unleash his best performance yet. So I could go on about famous actors forever, but we have a case to solve here. Let's table this discussion for now.
You don't want to say it, I'm not. Let's table the discussion.
So, what do you think?
Was he gonna say the same thing? Alright, so let's see. She's home probably around. Galena Clarkson's outside. Oh wait, you gotta zoom all the way in to see where people are? Oh my. That's annoying. Are these people you've met? Alright. Knows when this lady's gonna be home. Is she home now?
Bad timing, Zach. We need to... Let's...
Alright. Smoke a cigarette. Smoke him if you got him. Oh no. I didn't want to stop that early. I just pushed down on the analog stick, on the right analog stick, and it was like, we done. No. No! No! There's a vending machine. We can buy some cigarettes in it. To be rewarded. Give me y'all. No cigarettes in there. I need cigarettes, man. No, the cigarettes are gone. Didn't I save it? I saved it. Can't just load the save. Lazy. I don't feel like going all the way back to the spot just to do something that should be easy to do. I know, is it just me? Information. Keyboard basics. Let's just go back to the title screen. I tell you one thing. Compared to the last game, kind of having as much fun with this one. I don't know what it is. It feels different. And that game was crashing more too, which is kind of weird. I'm not having more fun with this one. Like I said, I'm very early in the game, so I'll hold my decisions till the end. But... Okay, let's try this again. I'm just gonna smoke right and try not to touch anything until I feel like I'm closer to where I need to be. Oh my god. Alright, so let's get the hang of this menu. Touch anything this time till I'm ready. Whoa. It only skips ahead an hour.
Bad time. We need to place the... Let's come back.
The chains of cigarettes? But why? Shit, that sucks. Okay. Let's head to the hotel and pick up some free cigarettes, I guess. High quality string by the dog.
Hey, let's shout something out loud.
Like what?
Chocolate Sundae.
Okay, sure. Actually, never mind. This is stupid.
I wanted to shout out chocolate Sunday, man. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. So what happens if I shoot a poor little squirrel? Come here, squirrel. I'm about to get it. We're gonna test the water shoot. Oof. Can you adjust the controls? I say a big oof. Oh no, you can't. You can't adjust the control. Chick-fil-A fur. Feel bad, that's murder. Chick-fil-A was just chilling, man. He went in and he took his life. Hey, man, what the hell you doing, man?
This town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here. One lollipop? 2 lollipops? 3 lollipops? Don't mind me, Zach. This is how I wake myself up.
You need to wake up when you're on a skateboard. Asian ride a skateboard. Oh, look out, lady. Just appearing out there.
No, nothing. Just felt like saying that.
What's this white event?
This town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here. To protect this peace.
Alright, let's see if we can get some cigarettes from this dude.
Very good, sir. Please.
Yeah. You got some cigarettes, bro? Oh my god. Alright. Now you gotta pass time. It says slowly passes time. Oh, okay. Pass the time normally. How about we do that? Wait. Why is cigarettes hard to find? Just give me about 7.
Serving you is my... Please do
Okay,
let...
shut up. Shut that mouth. Let's go outside and save. Alright. I'm in the safe. One more again. Yo, why you out here butt naked, my man? Yo, fam. Bam. Yo. Yo, fam. Put some clothes on, bruh.
Patty.
I can't
you
talk
live in
to
a
this
very
man?
peaceful town.
You sure about that? 'Cause I'm not.
Is this the same Pete Cadillac we saw here? Alright, man. I don't know if this is a bug or whatever. This man's out here butt naked. With the underwear's on. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. It's not explaining. Just got a man butt naked out here, man. He's not moving. He's not playing that thing, that saxophone. What's happening? I don't get it. This game wild as hell. All right, let's switch to inventory. Oh, you do have hunger and sleep bars that are only visible when you're in the items menu. Let's say so. Sorry, that's stupid. Alright, so let's pop 6. You should be home now, right? Hotel fees $158. Yo.
Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No sugar, only milk. Yes, I'm completely with you on that one.
No sugar, only milk? I mean, I gotta have creamer in my mouth. Oh, you sugar with creamer.
No, nothing.
I do use creamer.
Just felt like saying that.
Oh, with tea, I use milk. Black tea.
Did you notice it yet? The streets in New Orleans were a mess. All busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a swamp, so the ground is
What's
soft.
that, doo-doo?
All it takes is some
What is this, fam? Thought that was straight boo-boo butter, man.
Patty, what's that?
That tree? Or the water tower?
You said that, alright. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting kind of chore to put. At this stage.
Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No sugar, only milk. Yes, I'm completely with you on that.
Alright, old lady.
Bad timing, Zach. We need to place... Let's come back
When
later.
the hell is she at home? Damn. She home now?
Bad timing, Zach. We need to place the figurine in front of her house when she's home. Let's come back
She
later.
is not home at 12. What are you talking about? How long does it take this lady to get the fuck home? Go home. Let me see something. Hold on. Is Ray really not home right now? Is she still at the Casa Pineapple? Not Casa Pineapple, but Alexis, Diana, and Lane. What time does this place close? Okay, it closes. It's open Monday to Saturday. Close at 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then it's back open at 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. All right. Oh, annoying it is, bro. Okay, she should be home.
Zach, how about we grab a bite to eat? Not even I can...
What was that? Oh!
Mr. Alligator. Not sure how much help you'll be in this situation, but I guess you're better than nothing.
What?
What the... Zach, I don't even need to say it, do I? This is right out of that movie. Videodrome, 1982, directed by David Cronenberg. At the time, it was seen as a hard movie to digest for normal moviegoers, but now it's become a cult classic. I always just saw it as another weird Canadian movie, but this changes everything. My arm and my gun have become one. Now I can really understand what Max was going through.
All right, whatever. Psycho gun. Hold down the fire button to charge the psycho gun. Image 20. Oh, Scissor Man out here, bro. Jeez. Let's go turn. I know it's supposed to be scary to some people, but in this lag, it's just annoying.
Yes. Perfect.
Oh, my dear lost lamb. What are you doing there?
What you doing?
Oh, this? This is all part of the Lise Clarkson murder investigation.
Something important, hmm?
Oh, yes. Very important. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. That's what everyone calls me. But what should I call you?
I am Tyrone Sanders, pastor of the Lucare Evangelical Church.
And what business does a pastor like yourself have in a place like this?
Well, I live over across the way there.
Do you have an intimate relationship with Mrs. Carpenter?
What? Why in the world would you suggest such a pitiful thing? Lordy, Lordy. How could I ever become intimate with one who is so devoid of faith? After she lost her husband, she stopped coming to church. All she does all day is bowl. She even pruned the shrubbery in that pitiful fashion. Yes, truly pitiful. And did you see that hideous ox of a dog she owns? Pitiful with a capital P. I tried speaking with her, but she shows no intention of changing her ways.
Why am I?
Yes,
Why is that super cool?
I fear she never lends an ear when the good Lord reaches out to her. Indeed, I pity her from the bottom of my heart.
All right.
So you've been spying on her out of pity?
Spying? I'm merely awaiting the chance to lend her a helping hand. You'd best be careful, too. This town harbors much more danger than you're aware of.
I'm pretty sure.
If you ever find yourself in need of salvation, feel free to stop by our church whenever you like.
Oh, all right, peace.
Our church also functions as a clinic. Someday, you may need our
all right, man, peace.
Zach, did you hear that?
You just walk off.
Try saying that to someone in the city. They'd instantly slap you with slander or defamation charges. You'd be up to your neck in court papers.
No, you wouldn't.
I doubt I'll tire of this town anytime soon. We should consider stopping by that church whenever we get a chance.
Shit, I will. Slander. Court papers. You know how expensive is high lawyers, bro? You lost your goddamn mind. All right. We back again. Frame rate is not good for fighting. I just want to pick up all this stuff on. Alright, man, I'm about it. You dudes just tripping. I'm about to head on back to Casa Pineapple, y'all. Keep your murderous ways to yourself. I'm gonna head on home, player. I think the Red Shadow part is pretty ridiculous. Like, these dudes don't stop coming. Like, they enemies. It's like the worst parts of their Deadly Premonition. Like, we be fighting big ass dogs at the end. Why is the Scissor Man there? We finally adopt a full love of Clock Tower. Sheriff Department. Dudes are endless. They never stop attacking. Never. I feel like you can get grind off them everyone's money. Oh, I'm about to go to bed anyway. Let me go ahead and kill a couple of y'all out of spite. $1 for a sharpshooter bonus. You can get all that stuff you want off of these dudes. You want to fight them. What I don't like is they seem to just appear randomly around you. Get some free money off their necks. It is the same enemy constantly. No other kind of enemy. Weird carnival clown type dude. I'm not gonna let you down. You're gonna do your job, credit you no problem. You can buy all of your stuff. Like we can get rich just using these dudes. Why are they different colors of the same dude? thought they were dead. I was like, I don't know. Here we go again. I don't know what any 85 is. Teaching that left right. So I guess this way would be teaching that. Bye. Not the biggest fan of that, but we'll see if it matters later on in the game. So to our room, get some sleep, wake up, and do it all over. You know what I'm saying? So it should be good as new, I guess.
King size, made in France. It looks soft. Zach, even though the Bureau is paying for this, it's still tiring to have to live out of hotel rooms day after day. Nothing beats getting a good night's sleep in your own room.
Okay. Ooh, look at that bug with the overlapping text. Come on, man. That's like the easiest bug in the world. Oh. A whole mess. Get up with some food, I guess. When you're hungry, you got no stamina. And I'm guessing unlike the other games, you get a complimentary breakfast. Guess we're gonna go grab something. I wonder, let's see. Let's go up here. Let's see. That was the kitchen in there, right? Oh, okay. Here we go.
My restaurant serves only the highest quality Creole cuisine.
All right.
The real deal, which ain't too easy to find in a backwoods town like this.
Okay.
Did I hear wrong then? Set me straight, would you, Chef? I thought that Cajun food was the norm in Acadiana. Why would you go out of your way to serve Creole food here?
When I was a youngin', I trained myself at a famous restaurant in New Orleans.
A famous restaurant? That's incredible.
What's the restaurant?
Was it Arnaud's? Antoine's? No, don't tell me, I got it. Brennan's, right?
None of those, actually. But that place taught me how to really cook. Go on and try something, you'll see.
Very intriguing.
Order something there. BBQ shrimp. Bananas and ice cream. I mean, you only got like 3 dishes, bro. What the hell is this? Let's try a seafood plat. Oh.
That food was unbelievable. I see you weren't lying about undergoing training at that famous restaurant.
Ah, now you just trying to embarrass me, mister. I still appreciate it, though.
And you must have undergone some rigorous training in order to gain such refined technique. You put so much care into preparing everything just right, and your manipulation of that low-temp flame in order to bring out such a pleasant fragrance, simply perfect. This is true Creole food.
That is, my man.
You have to tell me now, which famous restaurant did you train yourself at? come on, Chef. We need to know. Zach and I are begging you.
You drive a hard bargain, mister. All right, I reckon I can give you a hint.
Really?
Oh, just a hint now.
Fine, we'll take it. Just say it.
It's the restaurant that serves the most famous fried chicken in all of Louisiana. Crispy, crunchy. You know what I'm talking about? Bonafide fried chicken.
No, you can't mean...
Oh, yeah.
I'll bet they worked you pretty hard.
Mm-hmm, you betcha.
So that's how you acquire the mental fortitude necessary to cook such amazing food.
Oh, my time there taught me just how tough city life really is.
Amazing. Zach, did you hear all that?
Yeah.
That's an incredible story, David. You really are a true chef. Both Zach and I have given you our official
I didn't
approval.
taste the food. I ain't giving up. Nothing. Damn, homie, look at this big ass pie. Shit. A big ass cherry pie, bruh. Or is it, yeah, it look like a berry pie or something. Ooh wee. I don't know about how just having Dumbo just sitting out like that, but is that a pizza? Okay. That's a strange thing to see in the restaurant all about Creole food. Let's go back downstairs.
Very good, sir. Please.
Alright, so. Oh. What's on that stuff I picked up? Oh, you can't sell any of that stuff. Oh, no. That's a lie. What is this stuff? Might come in handy. Oh, it's just materials. Alright. I'm just looking. Alright, my man, I need a couple more cigarettes.
Serving you is my... Please do let...
Peace out. This dog. It's funny. Man, I got a dog that want to kill it. So with your dog, bro.
This town sure is peaceful, Zach.
Keep saying
Yes,
that.
I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're
Let's go
here,
check this
to protect this peace.
spot down the
Isn't
street.
that right, Zach?
Little girl missing.
Did you notice it yet? The streets in New Orleans were a mess. All busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a swamp.
Alright, let's see if we can get some of the charms or something. I really like the stamina to not go down so fast. If that'll help me, please. Help computer.
Me
Alright.
verily, much shall serve.
Okay, I got enough to make something. What's your gun capabilities? I don't know what that means. Oh, so you get more range, okay. Range +2. Is there anything, the stamina stays up +1. Not it. So there's nothing. That makes me upset. Full necklace. Wild dolls. Boost your physical abilities. Concentration, life, stamina +2. Any dog fur? We just gotta kill those wolves to get that. We're gonna do that.
I can see it. Thou
Man,
hast.
can I get a better heat from you, dog? Okay. Alright. I'm not reading this low ass text, bro. You got me fucked up. Oh, collect all 5 bees to unlock insurmountable value. Well, that works. I don't know what that means, but I collect beads. I don't think I'm gonna do that either. Doesn't seem like it matters. But I'm gonna shoot a wolf in the face because I wanna. I would like my stamina not to go down so fast. So wolves gotta pay. Alright, here we go. I kinda wanna find some wolves with bullets in them.
This is the deep south. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach?
Oh, there's some bees. That's weird. I feel bad killing killer bees.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Who now? Is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe?
Oh, this motherfucker hit me. What the hell, bro? Get out the street, player. I'm a murderer. Like, yo. That's pretty funny. I just straight out try to kill him. What kind of driving is that? This man comes back. What the hell was that? This man hit a U-turn over the curb, then dipped out this way. I don't know.
Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the Sang Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand, and Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans. That certainly wouldn't have happened if we had stayed in D.C. They would have given the case to another special agent, or maybe even to the state, and then we never would have found it. In the end, it would have been...
finding his own cases and shit.
Sorry for the wait, Patty.
Whatever.
Is Mrs. Carpenter here?
You got that attitude.
No,
huh?
she hasn't come in today.
Everything's going according to plan. It's time to knock down the 10 maidens, Zach.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, my Lord, y'all are back?
Hell yeah, let's do this, lady.
Listen up. Y'all ain't gonna believe this.
What's wrong?
Mrs. Carpenter hasn't come in. For the first time in 10 years, what could it be?
Oh, okay.
I just hoping nothing bad happened to her.
All right.
She's fine. You have my guarantee.
Oh, my Lord. I reckon if an FBI agent like you is convinced, then I should be too.
What did I tell you, Patty? Value is a relative thing. We needed to find that figurine, no matter the cost.
Well. That's bold.
You really wanted to bowl that bad? They don't have bowling alleys in the city no more?
Why don't you mind your damn business?
Wrong, Patty. I have absolutely no interest in bowling. Tossing a heavy ball at lined-up pins? Where's the fun in that? You can't even call this a sport. It's a game for cavemen.
Jesus.
Nonsense. Utter nonsense.
Wow.
Then can I throw the ball instead?
Absolutely not, Patty. This is part of the investigation. I need to do this myself, no matter how stupid it may be.
You're the one who's stupid. Sure looks like you're having fun to me.
Oh, I can bowl? Okay. You have his ball, man. Oh, damn. That was a bad one. I'm gonna strike that one. Hold on. The damn thing doesn't even work right. You gotta push the button before where you want it to push. So it lag. There's input lag. Stupid. Oh no. The dreaded 310. Got him.
Oh, looks like I finally earned myself a rival.
That was just a stroke of luck, Mrs. Carpenter.
Indeed.
Despite how I may seem, I've never been any good at any of the ball-based sports that exist here on our planet.
Oh, no, you can't fool me. I can tell the FBI's giving you very special training.
In bowling?
If I gave you a few lessons on top of that, I'm sure you'd be able to go semi-pro.
Semi-pro?
That's right. That's what I said.
Not pro, but semi-pro.
Yes, semi-pro. You'd never be able to go pro. You don't have what it takes. You could become a semi-pro if you tried really hard, though. Well, I guarantee it. Come back and see me when you feel like giving it a try.
I'm good.
I'm sure my husband would forgive me if I let someone like you borrow my lane. Well, we gotta give youngsters a chance to grow. That's what we always say.
I could actually go semi-pro.
I'd take her words with a grain of salt if I were you.
Patricia, I can understand why you'd be envious of my talents,
This dude.
but you don't need to worry. You have your own unique talents, just like any other person. You shouldn't have to feel inferior every time you look at me.
You're unbelievable.
It's so strange, Zach. I feel like I'm discovering a new side to myself.
By the way, Mr. Special Agent, you said you're investigating the Lise Clarkson incident, yes? In that case, there's something you should know. That poor girl, Lise, she was a druggie, and she was into the really bad stuff.
Red powder.
Oh, no wonder the FBI picked you. You already figured out that much. Well, the reason Lise turned into such a little hoodlum is because of her mother, Belina.
Belina?
Mm-hmm. A mother only in name. Oh, as far as I'm concerned, she's still nothing more than a child herself. Oh, dressing up in fancy clothes, always out on the town somewhere. Children giving birth to children. If these aren't the end times, well, I don't know what is.
What are you talking about? Don't ask you how young you were when you got married. I hope y'all know that old people was getting pregnant and stuff at like 14 and get married at like 15.
Oh, and they were always cooped up in that jazz bar.
Zach.
And then they be all
Jazz bar.
judgmental about it. Later on in your life.
We first heard about it from Patricia. It must be deeply connected with this case. And the red powder. It must be Saint Rouge. Following the Oracle and felling the 10 maidens sure paid off, didn't it?
So, Mr. Special Agent, are you all finished here?
Yes, Mrs. Carpenter. Thanks to you, I've gotten a new lead.
Oh. Then how about you mosey on and let me get back to my bowling? I need to bowl my first game of the day or else I'm gonna get rusty.
Okay.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get a move on! Shoo! Shoo!
All right, lady. I guess you want to play like really simplistic bowling, you can come over and bowl with me. Uh-oh, what the hell? Kefka's back. Kefka? Hello? Looking like a black screen. It's not a crash. I'm so used to the game crashing. It scares me. It's not showing us any like loading times or anything. It's just a black screen. Oh. All right.
When the sun awakens, catch the tip of the baby bear's tail at the Force altar.
Sorry, I was digging it up.
At the entrance to the other world will reveal itself to you.
Zack, it's another oracle. It appears that we're being guided by a mysterious power.
The game took
This
that long.
oracle is a simple one. The false altar. You already know what this is, right? The place where Lise Clarkson's body was first discovered. She was found under a bridge at some sort of altar as if she was being worshipped. That's what Chef David said, right?
Like one bridge, right? Oh, never mind. There it is.
When the sun awakens refers to dawn, of course. And the tip of the baby bear's tail is the North Star. At dawn, look straight to the north from where Lisa's body was found.
Is he doing it again?
On the surface, this oracle may seem
Is you
tricky
doing
and
that accent
convoluted,
voice or this dude?
but it's still mere child.
Might as well do it.
Zack, let's follow the oracle and head to where Lisa's body was found. I don't know what other world refers to, but I'm sure we'll find out once we get there.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Oracle?
That's right, Patty. This case is a rather complicated one.
Okay.
So Zack and I are following oracles given to us by a skeletal gentleman in order to crack it.
All right. Now 6 to 8 is when we gotta win. Oh, I'm so hungry. Haven't eaten any dinner. Got like 2 hours to go. Halo 3 is out. Excited to download that game.
This is Lucari Tiger. Do you read me? Over. Lucari Tiger to DC Eagle. Do you copy?
It's Dad. Daddy. Hurry up and answer.
Oh, gotta move it?
This is DC Eagle. I read you loud and clear. Over.
Oh, good. Mr. York. I'm sure glad you picked up.
There's no point in using code names if he's just going to say my real name.
Mr. York, can you hear me? Hey, Mr. York. Oh, right. Over.
DC Eagle to Lucare Tiger. Is something wrong? Over.
Mr. York, I got something I need to tell you ASAP. Just sit tight and listen, okay? Over.
Roger Wilco. Go right ahead. Over.
I just happened to overhear some of the Clarksons talking on another channel. Apparently, Lisa's mother's been missing since early this morning. I reckon it might be related to the case, so I wanted to let you in on it right away. Oh, over.
Lisa's mother. You're referring to Galena, the social butterfly? Over.
Another special agent slam dunk. So, you already did a little research on her, huh? That's right. The one who's gone missing is the younger of the Clarkson sisters, and our town's queen of the night. No one can slip one past me, because I'm the ultimate FBI agent, Francis York Morgan. My proverbial hat goes off to your investigative skills.
All right, dude. I'm tripping.
Anywho, Galena used to be an actress, and she's also real pretty in the face. Draws attention wherever she goes. If you happen to spot her while you're investigating, would you let me know? Oh yeah, over. Wait. Hey, Mr. York, what do you say we cut this out, huh? Over this, over that. It all seems kind of overblown, don't you think? Besides, I reckon we're the only ones listening to this. No need to be so stiff, right?
Yes, Melvin, I agree. There's no need for us to cling to formalities.
Glad to hear it. I ain't never been too good with formalities, you feel me?
You feel me? All right, my man.
Well, Mr. York, if I hear any more news, I'll be sure to let you know. Good luck out there.
Daddy's such a goofball.
Patty, do you think Galena is really as beautiful as people say?
I don't know, I guess. Men just seem to like women like her for some reason.
Who's more beautiful, Galena or your mother?
What?
Candy Woods, your mother. Melvin said she was the prettiest girl in town.
How should I know? That's a stupid question.
Why is it stupid?
My mom is sick.
Zach, that was a bad move. We stepped right into a private matter without any shoes on.
I mean, yeah. Why you bring it up?
But these things are bound to happen. After all, I'm a special agent of the FBI. And there isn't an organization out there that's more well-versed in the art of infringing on people's privacy.
Ooh. Juicy. You're out here preaching. Ha ha. All right, so this is the bridge, right? Let's just head on down there.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Uno, is the skeletal gentleman friend?
Why you keep bringing this up?
Or does he merely exist outside the realms of ether? It's still too early to tell. But it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me. By the way, Zach, Undan feels very familiar.
He's gonna keep saying the same
You
stuff.
might even say he reminds me of something.
Even the other game knew not to do
I
that.
think I see the connection now. A cheerful, wise, yet also mysterious African-American who appeared in a variety of different films. My mind must be overlapping him with the skeletal gentleman. Do you remember his name?
Everybody got a pink Cadillac in this? Oh man, I keep saying that pink Cadillac. It seems like it should be a very common car. The murderer following us around? What's going on, man? Alright, time to smoke up. Smoke through the night. Dawn is 6 to 8. Let's go. Lego. So I'll do smoking like that. Smoke for hours. Dude, my dad has super lung cancer. No! I wasn't done. Do it again. It's like it only works for 6 hours or some shit. Oh, shoot, that's falling.
Zach, how about we grab a bite to eat?
Sure, man. Okay, I don't think you have anything. Maybe we should grab some donuts or something. Oh, we do got a lollipop though. Oh wow, that's terrible. Whatever. It turns out we don't have any there. It's chief up, my man. We had to pay another hotel fee that costs $150. Stop around here. Yeah. Right before you get hit. Oh no. Stop around 6. Take that, video game. Can't attack me now. Alright. Now what? I mean, out here. Oh, I gotta go underneath. Oh, there we are. Oh, there's the red seats. Those look familiar. And we know where they come from too, right?
This is how it has to be.
What?
Why did the perpetrator decide to enshrine Lisa's body here?
He skipped.
Remember this, Zach?
No.
Stone skipping. We did it all the time when we were kids. For some reason, I could never beat you. But I feel like I've got what it takes to win now. What do you say? Shall we take a trip down memory lane?
No. How about we solve this crime? Oh my God. I think I have a choice. Oh, so it's like, what's it called? Broadway? Let's try it again. Oh, is that it?
Not bad, Zach. That was just as fun as when we were kids.
Yes. Oh.
Hey, what's that? No wonder the word Mississippi means father of waters. It has the power to carry boats down the tiniest of tributaries. It's one of the prime symbols of America's majesty and the vitality of the human race. Now about that boat. What sort of cargo would give it such a deep draft? What else do you see, Zach? I saw it clearly, if only for a second. The dragonfly crest.
Correct.
This town never wants to stop reminding us about the Clarksons.
Let's do it again. You can get the hang of it. Sure. What's the difference between this one and the other one? Not terrible. Yeah. No. Oh yeah, she got no choice. I hate everything about it. Almost got. Oh no, I did get the skin. Then I got a ruby. And fragment. It just really speeds up a lot. You gotta be. It's just trial and error. You just gotta know what to do. How did we get us points? Oh, the point stack. No. like the point set. Okay. So you can be shitty as you want, you just gotta play well. Them last two are always like, I can't even get those. Them last two are always like their worst. I'm trying to get these rewards. I mean, if I never had to do this again, it's for the best, right? I like how we got it good, but it still failed. I don't understand the last 10. I mean, the last two skips don't make a lot of sense to me. We said bad, good, right underneath each other. Was it bad or a good throw? I don't know. I don't know what the game knows. It's a rapid fire necklace. You can get it for free. I want it. Those last skips, man. Now, this is anything but fun, so y'all know. But at least do it to get the freestyle, right? Actually, I hope it's not messing with the time. Let me do this real quick, and we can come back in a minute.
Hey, Zach. Do you remember the Oracle?
No.
When the sun awakens, catch the tip of the baby bear's tail at the false altar, and the entrance to the other world will reveal itself.
Why is he doing an accent?
In other words, we need to go to where Lise was found and look north at dawn. I wonder what we'll see.
All right, singular inspection. North at dawn. Oh, it's a floating ass skull in the middle of the water.
It's a skull, Zach. As clear as
It's pointing
day.
somewhere.
That's the spot. The barrier between our world and the other world. One might call it a singularity.
All right. Oh, is that it? If you find the thing immediately, you don't get to look at the other stuff?
Now, what do you say we go inspect that cabin?
Why did you leave me behind? You're not supposed to investigate without me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Patty. You just missed a special moment.
What moment? The sugarcane plantation? So what?
You can't see it?
All I see is the Clarkson's plantation and that gross silo.
There you have it, Zach. Patty, Zach and I will take it from here. In the meantime, you need to head home and wait for us.
Wait at home? Alone?
Yes, but only for a while. Once I make some progress, I'll contact you again.
Hey, hold on!
Also, would you mind telling Melvin that I'm heading to the sugarcane plantation? I'm sure we'll need his help later.
Whoa, Agent York! Wait! You're really gonna leave a little girl like me here all alone? Act like an adult for once in your life. I promised to protect you from all the evil in our world. You promised! Protect me!
You'll be
You'll be fine.
You made it this far alone, didn't you?
Damn. So get that dumb ass up out of here. I'm going back to skipping rocks. You can watch me do that if you want. I want to get that rapid fire necklace because I don't want to have to buy it later. Where is the area to skip stones at? Is this not it? Where'd it go? Whee! Yeah, let's go. We'll get those last skips. Had a bad time with that one. I just stick to the Lafayette's. Lafayette's in the Shreveports. Get an alligator skull too? Nah. Yeah. Those two, that and the Shreveport are probably the best ones. Not the Baton Rouge. The Baton Rouge sucks. Too heavy. Can't get no cool stuff. Got one cool. We're almost done with this. But now, I'll come back to get the alligator guard skin later. Skull or whatever. Damn it. I chose Baton Rouge then. I'll never skip stones, just so y'all know, in real life. I think it'd be fun if you actually knew what the hell you're doing. Be out there, you can't skip not one stone, you be out there, madam. Oh, you're in the boop. I gotta watch the Baton Rouge one. If you get cool on the first time, it floats in the air for a super long time. Throws off your room. Almost. Oh, not bad. Is rapid fire necklace level 3? We're not going for it. So now that we got that necklace, can we put it on? Let's try that suntan lotion, see what it do. So we got a bunch of stuff. We can't use it. View status and items. Stamps. Oh my, all the stamps. I mean, if the game ran right, maybe people would actually do something like this, but there's no way hell I'm doing this. Alright, can I look at anything else here? Oh, I really won't let you, what is that? What was that?
Oh, if it isn't Agent Morgan. How may I help you?
All right.
Are you angry with me, Patty?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, good. In that case, please return home at once.
Oh man, just walked all like whatever. Ain't angry? Alright, cool. I'll move my gun now. What's that lit up? What is this? Gotta get this man some food. It's nearby. The vending machine nearby. Well, we heading this way, so. Oh boy. That just happened, y'all. What's this? Oh, alligator guard skull for free. Didn't even have to skip no bullshit.
One lollipop, 2 lollipops, 3 lollipops. Don't mind me, Zach. This is how I wake myself up.
Oh, it's dogs. Time to blast. Oh, we need a dog for some shit, right? Oh, dog tail, not fur. So I do just out here shooting dogs. Terrible. You're a murderer. they blazing up dogs, son. Like, these ain't wolves, like German shepherds. You just killing them. Oh, my bad. He's tranquilizing them. Guess Nintendo would say you can't kill people? I don't know. You use rubber bullets? I'm pretty sure they disintegrate into nothingness. They did. Whatever. Seems like a game that's at odds with its own themes.
So, you think of it? Yes, I'm talking about him. Is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realm?
Wait, did that squirrel want to fight? Chipmunk? Come on, let's square up.
So, you think of it? Yes, I'm talking about him.
You gotta take a big hit.
Is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist out?
I am starting around. So after I finish this next part of the Sugarcane Planet, whatever I want to call it for today. Alright, so I need my stomach full. I want to buy stuff that doesn't fill me up well. Or 60 more less in. What? Does it make any sense? It's like, hey man, you want to spend 60 less cents, better get fed. Nah. To be full. This coffee with milk is trash, huh? Shit. Doesn't seem like he's getting better. Ah, the donut belly really well too. He said it'll fill you up well, but is it? Alright, sit on head. Which is up here, right? Oh, there's some here I can pick up. It's in the trash. Who digging in trash cans? On my side, hey, yo, I just want to dig in the trash. Jams.
Hey, Zach. No, nothing. Just felt like saying that.
I mean, don't call me without reason. Got pet. Oh, that's a night in the hotel for us. Hotel fees.
One lollipop?
High quality beat. Anti-raising it. Oh, it's alligator. Come get some, baby boy. He's coming too. I thought he was coming over. Yes, he said, no, I'm good. Said, that's a pass for me. Oh, I gotta actually hit the button? Okay.
Look, Zach. We're about to encounter a new character.
Oh, damn it. I know I saw her go inside, but it's empty. The hell's going on here?
You won't be able to find the other world.
What the... Who in the hell are you? What are you doing on our plantation?
I'd like to ask you the same.
Well, Hey, shut up. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
I see. Well, if you don't want to tell me, then I have no choice but to guess. You just said this is our plantation. I assume that means you're a member of the Clarkson family, and you're here looking for someone. If there's a search being conducted on Clarkson property, it must be a search for Galena Clarkson, who's gone missing. Judging from the way you speak, your age, and most of all the color of your eyes, you must be Danny Clarkson, the father of the victim, Galena's husband, and the manager of the cold storage warehouse. Nice to meet you. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I'm here investigating the Lise Clarkson case. Oh, and just call me York. That's what everyone's always called me.
You think I give a shit? You better watch your mouth or I'm liable to whoop your goddamn ass.
Your daughter was taken from you, and now your wife has gone missing. No words can describe what you're going through. I imagine you're doing everything you can, searching every last nook and cranny all over town. But, Danny, listen to me. It won't get you anywhere. No matter how hard you search, you'll never find them.
The fuck is with you? You want to throw down with a Clarkson?
Absolutely not. I wish to solve this case.
Then hurry up and investigate, goddammit.
I am. That's why I'm here. The Oracle told me there's something in this spot.
Oracle?
That's right. Zach and I are following oracles given to us by a skeletal gentleman. If you wish to find the person who killed your daughter, you should cooperate. I imagine that not even the Clarksons want to start a feud with a federal power.
I've had enough of your bullshit. Why's everyone and their mother been pissing in my ear today, huh? Shit.
Does this mean you're ready to cooperate? May I enter the building?
Do whatever you want.
Thanks, player.
If you think you can mess with the Clarksons, you got another thing coming.
Zach, it appears that the Clarksons have no idea where Galena is either. And judging from Danny's demeanor, the family must be in the midst of their own complications. This case may require more work than we think.
All right.
Zach, Danny married into this family, didn't he? Yet he's acting like he's a full-blooded Clarkson. I'm surprised, really. That was the most unexpected aspect of our encounter. After all, he's only the son-in-law. What do you think, Zach?
Inbreeding, bro. They probably all related, bro. Let's just be honest. How you get in? Uh-oh, black screen. What that mean? Oh, okay. Thought maybe he's doing that same thing you did with the other cousin. And then that's it. Uh-oh. You know what time it is. Hiding inside. Some stuff away. I don't care about that right now. Alright, save. Our first encounter with the other world. I don't know if it's our first encounter, but it's our first real encounter. You can go tinkle if you want. For some reason, you just go into the bathroom and there's no reason to be in there. But that's it.
This is it, Zach. A deadly premonition.
Oh, what? Now you starting to call them deadly premonitions?
You know, for some reason, I'm getting butterflies.
Never says that once, and The game.
How about you?
First one.
It's time we went and saw this other world for ourselves.
Was that why he was familiar with the other world? Because he went to the other world once? A fatal omen. Explore the singularity. It's still the first episode. Long ass episode.
Zach, the countryside is always so entertaining. It has far more stimuli to offer than the big city.
Okay.
Those movies from the 80s were all pretty...
He was doing anything cuts him off from talking? What the fuck is the point of that? So I picked it at a charm. How do you use it? It doesn't look like you have I guess. Oh, there they are, charms. How you put it on? Are they just automatically on you? Like, how the charms work? I don't see like a menu. That's why. For like character items. Oh, guidebook. Hold on, Sunset necklace near the bottom. There you are, charms. My altar? Oh, you can equip them at the altar. Okay. Why they make it complicated now? This game is not like the first one, that's for sure. Oh man, got laid the out. He got in the wrong hood player. He was like, I'm the boogo. The boogeyman appeared and immediately died. Not so bad shooting in here. I mean, the gameplay is still not that great, gunplay wise. Yeah, he's just in there, right? Made my life easy. Why is this concentration so low? Can you let go of that cart? If you move the analog stick even slightly, it jumps. You gotta be so meticulous and precise with it. We're moving it slowly and fast. Why they die like Snarf in the Thundercats? Snarf! Booyah! Boom! Oh man, oh, we're killing you today. Oh man, so good. They just left to shoot this stuff out. I mean, we're that good in the first place. Now it's really not good. The alarm screen.
Zach, I sense something here.
Like some banana leaves on the ground. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh.
Lise was murdered here. Let's take a closer look and find out exactly what went on.
Profiling time. Start lagging in this room. Yes, sir. Who did it?
Zach, there's a tall woman here. Very stylish. She'd stick out like a sore thumb in this town. Is she watching the murder? No. She's clearly more than an innocent spectator. She must be deeply entwined with this case somehow.
Okay.
More. I want more.
What?
Okay, sweetie. We're gonna play a fun game now.
I love games. I want to play.
Yes, I'll give you exactly what you want. Something real special.
Killing your own daughter?
You'll be able to fly much higher now.
I'm happy. So happy.
Yeah. I'm your mama. I know exactly what you want.
red powder. This must be Sang Rouge. But for some reason, it looks more vibrant than all the specimens we've gathered so far.
Wow, it's amazing. I can feel it. I'm getting prettier.
Yeah, you are. See, I made this just for you.
She don't want to kill her.
Zack, the murder weapon was an axe.
All it seems to be, doesn't it?
Lise must have been dismembered while she was still alive. And the woman holding the axe. Flashy clothes, beautiful face, and that dragonfly ring. This must be Lisa's mother, Galena Clarkson. Look, Zack. She's crying. It's the polar opposite of Lisa's euphoric expression. Galena is brandishing an axe while tears stream down her face. What was going on in her head?
Good question.
Okay, let's get started. This is gonna be so fun.
Is it?
Remember how you used to play with dolls when you were...
Ugh. Gotta, when you do anything, it cuts off all sound. I wanted to zoom in so I could see it a little bit closer. But whatever.
Zack, Lisa's limbs were severed while she was still alive. But she's smiling. She must not have been able to feel any pain. Sang Rouge isn't that powerful of a drug. At least it shouldn't be. And look, Zack. Another dragonfly. The tattoo is just to the side of her navel.
Okay.
She always carried the mark of a Clarkson with her, wherever she went.
Lise, you're so beautiful.
What is happening? Apparently, being forced to kill her.
Really? Yay! I'm a little dolly. I'm a little dolly.
That's it, Lise. It'll all start from you. Now you'll never die. You'll be eternal. Just wait for me, Lise. I'll be with you soon. I'll always be with you.
Sure.
Lise Clarkson was murdered here. After she died, she was carried to the spot underneath that bridge. Why did the killer feel the need to move her? Bodies are usually only moved to cover up evidence. But this is different. Lisa's body was enshrined. She was being shown off to someone. The ritual, the altar, a mother killing her child, a monstrous giant, and a mysterious, stylish woman. There's a real demon out there, and it's got its sights set on the Clarksons. But Zack, this is exactly the kind of case we FBI agents are here to solve.
Those are sugar cane leaves.
Isn't that right?
All right. Anything here, grab? fight a big boss next or something. Fight the boss. I'm out of here, shot. Say so. Oh, 200. That's how you break first box in a new area. You gain fruits. I never run out of coffee, I don't think. Doesn't look like you can turn off the light anymore. We'll never have to worry about boxing too much. Glad there's these perfectly positioned red barrels. I thought you was about that life. I'm about to give. Oh gosh, I'm in the hell one time. I was going all the way over here, but what's on the side? It looks like the exit. We probably shouldn't go that way. We checked over there. What y'all think? Should I leave? Should I stay or should I go now? No, it's not red, so it can't be the exit. Let me tell y'all something. I can't pull my gun up. My gun's broken. My gun's broken. And I can't crouch. I don't know if it's because the game's confused or but Okay, now I can attack. I had to take some damage. But again, it fixes itself. Something about the jank in this game that's just not as fun. Maybe because I know it was made in 2020. It's like, hey man, it's less to forgive it. How y'all do this shit? Oh! Man said shit. This is Wolverine. It's gotta be like the real way to go, right? I kinda wanna go back to the other spot and see if I miss something. Before I bail up out of here. I don't wanna miss like a super gun or something. I wish you could adjust the sensitivity. Those loadouts on this side? What is that? Can't tell you anything. Kinda wish it was trying so hard to be different. Like you gotta go to altars and stuff to put on gear and stuff like that. What's the point of that? Is this the altar? I don't know. About to happen here. It's a tree, right? Oh, one of the trees.
Really did it. I finally completed the first ritual. Now the plan will begin. The Red One's plan will begin.
Zack, this case is going to be a labyrinth. I certainly didn't expect to run into a monster like this. Honestly, I'm not one for violence, but I'm not just going to stand here and die. What do you think? Should we read off her rights?
Now, it's the Red One's turn. The Red One. Soon. And in the end, we'll be together. Together. Red. Oh, seeds, red. Oh, yeah. I killed Lise. I did just as I was told. I killed her. So pure, adorable, and beautiful. I killed my own baby. Lise, you son of a bitch! What did you do to my daughter?
You just said you did it. What was that? Oh, what? Yeah, lit. Cure her. Why even worry about the boogeyman that's coming up? Not really the whole boss ever. It's almost a waste of time.
You're really pissing me off. I'm invincible now. Holy red seeds protect me. So then why? What are you? No, it can't be. You came here to stop our plan? You can't stop us now. We already made our sacrifice. You don't know how much we sacrificed. How many tears of blood we cried. Oh, for the Red One's plan. We've come so far. The Red One gave me the honor of lighting the flame. I'm not gonna let you stop me here!
To the Dragon Ball character.
Helena, is this your true form? Gosh, Hollywood would have been all over you. Although you probably would have been typecast as a gross monster. The kind that heroes always kill.
We're going to make a new world! And no one's going to stop us!
Alright, let's go. Leg out. A falling angels. Why not? Not over. Keep fighting. Oh, now there's more.
Feel my pain!
Oh, you can shoot this. But you can shoot from here? I don't know what's going on.
Feel my pain! No! This can't be happening! Now!
Well, they got the famous 3 phases of bosses.
Feel my pain!
It's a fake one. What's so fake?
Stop the tendons! This is impossible! Red!
It's dusty, ain't it? Nothing else in here to find? I killed her with the very last bullet I had in the gun. That's fine. How am I missing? It said red. What are you talking about? Okay.
Lise, our new world.
Not a cutscene.
My Lise, my sweet little darling.
Going through it.
Galena Clarkson, you are now under arrest on suspicion of the murder of Lise Clarkson and the illegal disposal of her corpse. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. That's enough, Zach. She can't hear us anymore. Zach, pardon my language, but this case can go fuck itself.
Pardon my language. Alright, let's see what the next part is, and then I think that'll be the end today.
I owe you one, Mr. York. I'm awful sorry you had to get all caught up in our town's dirty laundry. I didn't expect you to catch the criminal this soon, though. You never fail to impress me.
Man, shirt all wrinkled, show his pants. What's going on?
Come on, CLG. Let's head back to the office. Mr. York and I both got a lot of cleanup work to take care of.
It's not over.
Now I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna tell the Clarksons. That's my biggest problem.
Melvin, this investigation has only just begun.
What? But we got the killer.
This case is much more complicated than it seems.
You mean you're gonna keep searching the town?
Yeah.
Of course. At the moment, I'm after a tall, stylish woman. Does that ring any bells?
Stylish? You lost me. What's that got to do with anything?
Zack and I saw her with our own eyes. We need to find her, I'm positive.
You're probably talking about Professor R.
Professor R? From the jazz bar?
Yeah. I mean, she's the only person in town you could call stylish. She's tall, too.
But...
What is it, Melvin?
Well...
Well?
Yeah.
Don't let your 10-year-old daughter upstage you here, Sheriff.
You're looking for a stylish woman, right?
Yes, we've established that.
Then I think you're barking up the wrong tree with Professor R. She isn't exactly a normal woman, if you catch my drift.
I hear you loud and clear. Melvin, you're careless in every sense of the word, but I believe you operate on the side of good in most cases. With that in mind, I'm disappointed to see that you carry some prejudice with you.
But
Is she the type to forbid customers from entering her jazz bar due to the color of their skin?
No, she ain't like that.
Well then, case closed. Melvin, I think we should call it a day. I'm going to head back to my hotel and get some sleep. I also need to prepare a report to send back to the Bureau. Patty, thank you very much for assisting me in my investigation. I'll be counting on you again tomorrow.
That would be weird.
I just helped
2005.
an FBI agent.
And he a cop.
Oh, and Melvin, one more thing. You needn't worry about what to tell the Clarksons. I'm sure they already know that Galena's been arrested. After all, this is Lucare.
Say this is a small town. Alright, I'm gonna get this man home to his hotel. The night.
Hey there, Mr. York. Looking sharp as usual.
Yeah, spill the bean. Oh, I already got some of those. Alright. Already killed some of them. I get some credit for that. Let's start over. Alright, let's go review the case. This will be like the end of episode 1, right? I'm hungry. Need to eat some food. Help me. I need to grab. Food, food, food. Food, 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 food. These loading times when you go outside, boy. Actually gave this man some money to make a game. Might as well just give him an animation budget or something instead. Maybe they'll make an animation. I mean, in reality, what do we play games for? They should have just made a visual novel. Shoot already. I still got a certain amount. Oh, that's what that is. It's showing me where those are. Something to pick up over here. Oh no, that's just where the lime is. Oh no, that's some here. You know about these cars, they murderous, high quality bead. Look how murderous the people are in their cars. That's so brutal. They don't care that you're in the street. You could be in front of them and they'll still hit you. These are just popular.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him.
What's that?
Is the skeleton
hear this no
friend
more.
or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of myth? Still too early to tell. But it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me. By the way, Zach.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is that woman we saw at the beginning of the game, isn't it? Yep.
Hey, you! You're FBI, right?
And who might you be?
I'm Raven, but around here they call me the Speed Witch. You're here investigating the lease case, yeah? And instead of a car, you're using a skateboard? For real? You've already become the talk of the town, you know? Anyway, I was just wondering if you needed any help. What's your name?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Okay, Yorkie it is! I'm actually testing out a new kind of business right now. And I was hoping you'd be down to try it out, Yorkie.
What kind of business are we talking about here?
I drive my customers to wherever they want to go, and once we get there, they pay me. Now that I think about it, I reckon it ain't much different from a taxi.
Seems a bit strange to call it a new type of business then.
Only 'cause you haven't heard the details yet. Here, let me explain. I got a feeling that in the future, cell phones are gonna get more advanced. And people are gonna be able to just order taxis from their phones whenever they need to get somewhere. So I'm thinking, hey, why don't I just start a company that instantly sends out drivers to take folks from point A to point B?
How?
I want to make it so that anyone out there can just register on my site as a driver. I'm talking normal people, not pros. Then once we get a request, we'll just send out the driver who's closest to the customer. It'll be a hell of a lot more convenient than public transportation, and faster than any normal taxi company. I'm positive it'll be a big hit. And I'm gonna call it Wyvern. The logo will be a Y and a V. Cool, yeah?
Is that legal?
Beats me. But if I hire them all as independent contractors, I reckon it'll work out. See, that means each driver and customer will be bound by their own private agreements. My company will just provide them with a platform to hook up. Squeaky clean, right? Now, here comes the fun part. I want to help you get around while you're in our town, Yorkie. For a fee, of course. Keep an eye out for my balloons. Whenever you see one in town, give me a whistle and I'll be there.
Why not invite me to use your site then? Why are you out here driving around?
I'm still experimenting with this business model. My site isn't open yet, and I'm still trying to figure out what sort of fees will work best. So I decided to go find myself a customer to get a feel for how things will really go. Well, want a ride?
Jack, that was quite the spiel, wasn't it? This seems like little more than a scheme to make some pocket change from carpooling. What's new about that? Although it will be a bit hard for us to keep investigating here for days with nothing but a skateboard. What do you think? Should we accept her offer?
Sure, why? Where we going? I mean, I just wanted to go home. But...
That's what I'm talking about. Come on, get in, get in.
All right. Where we going? You only go to places you've been to before? I think we're good. Thank you, though.
If you don't want to ride with me, I ain't gonna force you to. But if you ever change your mind, just give me a call. I'm always ready to get out on the open road.
All right.
Sure thing.
Wyvern, the new cutting-edge transportation service. We'll come to you, wherever you are. Bye now.
Bye. Love you. I mean, see you later. That's something stuck in my teeth. Whatever. I deal with it after stream. Oh, what was we doing? Oh, here. Pork bowl.
Zach, let's go over our progress. We've got a complicated case on our hands this time, especially as far as the Clarksons' relationships go. But in a way, it's also a simple one. Understanding them on a deeper level is the most efficient way to uncover the truth behind all this. That's the one thing I'm sure of.
All right, what is this?
Zach, let's start with the people who were closest to the victim. Lise Clarkson, the victim, is the granddaughter of the current head of the Clarkson family. Her mother is Galena, an ex-actress, and Lise clearly inherited her beauty. Except for her eyes, that is. Lisa's eye color matches that of her father's. Now, do you remember who Lise Clarkson's father is?
Yep.
That's right. Lisa's father is Danny Clarkson. His real name is Daniel E. Clarkson. He's from Florida and used to be the CEO of a talent agency.
Oh, nice.
Danny struck the heart of Galena and successfully became a member of the esteemed Clarkson family. Despite being the son-in-law, he acts like he was born a Clarkson, but he's still just the son-in-law. Next comes what happened to Lise. According to Alexis, Lise said that the man was as tall as an oak tree. I believe that's the same 10-foot-tall giant who made the fingerprints we found in the cold storage warehouse. Now, what did this man do to Lise prior to her murder?
Oh, talk.
Yes, that's it, Zach. The man as tall as an oak tree followed Lise around and watched her. Despite his towering stature, he must have been rather shy. Or perhaps he was merely biding his time and planned to kidnap her from the very start. If that's the case, there should have been some evidence left at the scene of the crime. Zach, we're still missing some puzzle pieces. Speaking of the scene of the crime, I did some profiling in the plantation's control room. The truth it revealed to us was nauseating and horrific. But we need to touch upon it if we wish to proceed. Isn't that right, Zach? Who actually murdered Lise Clarkson? Yes, that's right. Lisa's own mother killed her, while she was dreaming about some bizarre new world. This is by far the vilest and ugliest crime we've ever seen. The fact that Galena set up her daughter's body at an altar makes this case even more complicated. Remember, not a single sacrificial human murder has ever been proven and documented in all of American history. The real world is far more complex than what we see in films and video games, and sacrificing a human life for something else is no easy task. In conclusion, Zach, through our investigation, we found one character who sticks out more than anyone else. You know exactly who I'm thinking about, don't you? We'll need to have a word with her in the near future. Who's the stylish woman we saw during the profiling?
Professor R. Oh, they're all the same.
Professor R. We haven't met her yet, but she's deeply intertwined with this case. Let's wait for the skeletal gentleman to guide us to her with an oracle. Well, Zach, what do you think? Isn't the Deep South something? The people here are just as warm as the weather, and the food is to die for.
Know about that much dying.
Might be nice to move down here after I retire. What, still too early to talk about that?
Oh, no.
You may be right. After all, this case has only just begun.
I feel like it's been 10 years. Case only just begun. I feel like it's been 18 years. I tell you what. Well, I made it to the 4-hour mark. I didn't think I would make it today. I'm starving. I am hungry. But we here. We did the thing. We made it to the next episode.
Galena can't be the killer. They're making all this shit up.
That gator was ready.
If what you say is true, Daniel, how do you plan to prove it? It's nearly been a century since the Clarksons first took control of Lucari. 100 years. I always thought my legacy would live on for 300 at least.
I'm gonna find the real killer and beat the living dog shit out of him.
Yet it looks to me like times have changed. We ain't in the good old days no more. You understand me, boy?
Yes, sir. I'm right there with you, Paul. I'm gonna continue what you started, sir, and make the Clarkson family strong again. But first, I need to find whoever really killed Lise and bash their fucking brains in.
I saw this coming. Ever since the day Lenny left home, the town of Lucari has been cursed. We can't stop what's happening now. It's too late. It's beyond me. No. It's beyond the minds of anyone who comes from the olden days. You understand me now, boy?
Yes, sir. Believe me, I do. I'll kill him. Just leave everything to me, Paul.
Are you serious about this?
Yes, sir. Right hand of God. Right in my eyes. I ain't lying. I'm serious. I just need you to lend me some troops, sir. We need retribution right now. That's the job I've been given, and I intend to do it.
Well then, let me ask you one more time. Are you serious about this?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm a Clarkson, and all Clarksons have a job to do. Isn't that what we always say?
Mm-hmm. Then I'll need an arm.
Yeah. What?
Well now, you want to use my troops, I'm gonna need to know whether or not you're really serious about this. Just one arm. Slide it on through that wire there, and it'll take care of it for you.
Paul, I mean, you're joking, right?
Daniel, have I ever told you a single joke?
No, but...
If you want to become a real Clarkson, then you done got yourself a job to do.
Wait, Paul, I get it now. You want me to stick it in and then pull it out at the last minute, right? You want to see if I got guts or not, but there's gonna be another way. You can't be serious, sir. Hey, knock it off, you assholes! Let me go! He's just joking with me. Let me go, goddammit! Oh, please, sir, don't do this! Just tell me this is a joke, please!
I am a Clarkson. And no matter how our fortune falls, all Clarksons have a job to do. That be the law of this land.
Is this the naked dude? What the? Why is he in his underwear? Like development team or something? watching too much Yakuza. I don't understand what I'm watching there. Oh, what was the deal with that? Why do you gotta get this man on Beto? Understand? I got an S, y'all. I don't know what it means. I don't know how you get an S. That one. Alright, let's save, and this will be the spot then.